Tell me something about it.
It's on a graph and you are measuring distance, you're measuring points. It's the location of a point or on a graph.
Location of a point on a graph. But the coordinate
Yeah,
means the location.
yeah,
Okay, coordinate basically seems to be pointing a unique distance, a
yeah,
unique plot for every point. Okay. And
mm,
geometry seems to be a kind of the Euclid geometry, the basic geometry, by which you can form
mm.
circles, squares, rectangles, or a straight line also. Even a single point is also the geometry.
Yeah, okay,
Okay, that's the basic of geometry,
yeah,
a single point. Then we found
yeah,
the group of points and they call it a line.
yeah.
Correct?
Can you
So
please repeat
if
that?
we what?
The group of points thing, can you just repeat real quick?
Yeah. See, the group of infinite points in a straight pattern that forms a straight line.
Yeah,
Basically, line is the collection of points. That's all.
yeah,
Correct?
yeah.
Now,
A
when we
linear.
focus linear, let me just
You need to go down the paste with the picture. Left click.
let me just insert a picture from here. Okay, cotton graph. Wow. No problem. If it will not work, then we will make the graph. No problem. Just
Yeah, it's
looking for a
fine.
better one. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
now it seems to be good. Okay, so this is a kind of a 2D graph.
Yeah.
Okay, why it's a 2D graph?
Hmm? Okay.
Why it is a 2D
Why?
graph?
Because you cannot. Because it's.
Because it's not 3D.
Yeah.
No. I was kidding. Why it is a 2D graph? Because it has two dimensions to it.
Yeah.
Okay, one is the x-axis,
And the why?
other is the y-axis. Okay,
Yeah.
cx and y are the general notations. We can make it to anything like a-axis and b-axis. Okay,
Yeah.
so no need to have
Yeah.
a fear of x and y. That why we are using only x and y. You can use any variable. Okay. Now, if
Yeah.
we plot a point here, let's suppose I'm plotting this point. Can you tell me what is the
Yeah.
coordinate of this point?
That's 4, 3.
4, 3. Okay. So if I plot a next point, let's suppose here.
That's 1, 6.
Okay, so that is your 4, 3. That is your 1, 6. I
Yeah.
want you to find out the distance between them.
We can use Pythagorean theorem, or we can just. So we can
How can you
do.
use Pythagoras here?
You can do since it's a in the shape of a right angle triangle. You can count the
No, like
three.
you know
I
where
mean,
to use Pythagoras.
yeah, in triangles.
So
You can
can you
find the
make a triangle?
hypotenuse here. Yeah.
Hypotenuse is of a right angle triangle.
Yeah, you can find the hypotenuse here using Pythagorean theorem.
How? Tell me.
Yeah, because if you draw on it, you can if you connect the 2 points and then you
Okay,
measure
I'm
the
connecting
rise
this
and the
point.
run. Yeah,
Okay, that is the distance between them.
that is the distance between them, and that's if we draw a triangle, which is the rise and the run, we can calculate.
Hmm.
So it's 3 squared plus 3 squared, which is 3 squared, which is 18. Square root of 18 equals the length of the line.
Okay, that is correct. The square root of 18.
Hmm?
The square root of 18 is correct. Okay, I'm not
Yeah,
denying it. How you get to it? Why are you doing so? See,
because you can.
if you look at the basic part here, I'll tell you. See, this
Yeah,
thing. So this is your x1. This is your y1.
Okay.
Okay, let's mark it as general x and y1 and mark this thing as your x2 and y2.
Wait.
Okay,
Yeah.
if from this point, if we draw a perpendicular on the x-axis and if we draw a perpendicular
Yeah.
on the y-axis, and
Yeah.
same from here also, from this point also, if we draw a perpendicular to x-axis and a perpendicular to y-axis. See,
Yeah.
we know that distance from here to here is 4.
Yeah.
Okay, and we know the distance from here to here is 1.
Yeah.
Okay, now in this side, in the y-axis, we know that the distance from here to here is 3
Hmm.
and the distance from here to here is 6.
Hmm.
Okay, now if we look at this thing, so basically this thing is an 90-degree triangle. This is a
Yeah, that's a right hand.
right angle triangle. Okay, so in right angle
Yeah.
triangle, we know that the hypotenuse square is equal to the base square plus the perpendicular square
Heights.
or the
Yeah.
height square.
Yeah.
Okay, for that we need to find out this thing. This thing, this is your, let's suppose, height,
Mhm.
and this thing
Yeah.
is your base. Or you can say this thing is your base, this thing is your height. Okay, that depends.
Yeah.
So to find out this distance, we need this. How we can find out this distance, this horizontal distance? By subtracting this
X1
thing.
minus, yeah,
Yeah,
X2 minus
exactly.
X1 over
X2 minus
Y2 minus
x1 or
Y1.
x1 minus x1, like anything. Basically, difference between x1 and x2.
Yeah,
And simply this
it's,
distance, yeah.
yeah, no,
No, why I'm writing this x1, x2, like because when we're going to have a square on it, so that will come positive only.
yeah, because
Like
here on my book it shows me, it's telling me to do Pythagorean theorem. That's why I did
that
the
I
Pythagorean.
understand. Okay, that is good, but I'm telling you why we are doing this Pythagoras thing.
Okay,
Because the Pythagoras theorem is always applied on a right angle triangle.
yeah,
Okay, on a simple line, you can't apply Pythagoras theorem. So to make the right angle triangle, okay, to visualize
okay,
that, yeah, there is right angle triangle, okay, which we can't see,
okay.
but which are using always, okay. And now this thing, y2 minus y1, we are getting here from 6 and
6 and
3.
4, 3, sorry.
Okay, so it's a 6 minus 3. So now from here, if we use this thing, this right angle triangle, so we will get here that this distance is what? The square root of 6 minus 3 whole square plus 4 minus 1 or 1 minus 4, anything you can do, the square.
Hmm,
Okay,
okay,
so you are getting 3 square, that is 9 plus 9. Okay,
yeah,
so you get this thing?
yeah, I get it.
Good. Hmm. So based on this, we will get a plenty of questions. Okay,
Just
now the
one
next
minute.
thing. Okay, so in your book, as I'm saying that there are 7 questions,
Yeah,
correct? So in 6A, if you have any problem in any question, you want me to do anything, you can tell.
um, 6A. So should we just solve
Seventh one,
the, yeah, the seventh one?
seventh one,
And the seventh one and the fifth one would be nice.
fifth one.
Yeah.
Which case?
For for each of the cases below, find A and explain the result using the diagram.
Okay, wait. Hmm. So wait, I have to again bring that graph. So why is it not pasting graph?
You need to click on the one with the paste image, just down.
This thing.
Yeah, yeah, down.
No, it's not working.
Did you copy the graph?
Yes, I copied it from here only. Let's suppose if I'm copying this thing,
Okay, and then yes.
and now I'm pasting it with the picture. Okay, there must be some issue. Leave it.
Just
We'll see it afterwards. Okay. First of all, we'll do seventh one. Okay.
yeah, or we
See,
can
what
do
is
the fifth one and then the seventh one.
okay? Tell me the fifth one. Okay, which one? Like fifth A, B, C, D. Tell me anyone.
All of it,
Difficult. All of it.
all of it. Yeah,
Okay. For the fifth A, what they are saying that for each of the cases below, find A and explain the result using the diagram. So there is a point
yeah,
P that is 2 comma 3. That means 2 and 3 here.
yeah,
Okay. And a point Q is there, is A comma minus 1. See, A comma minus 1, that means that that point can lie anywhere here. Like here, 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 here,
yeah,
here. Correct?
yeah. Anywhere on the line.
No.
I mean, anywhere on the
No, it's minus
x-axis.
1. It will go downward here.
Yeah, y is minus one. Okay.
Okay, always listen carefully. Okay, it's a minus 1, like here. That point can be on this line. Okay.
Yeah,
But now what do we have to find out? We have to find out such a thing that the distance should be 4 unit apart. That means let's suppose if we are marking it here. Okay, I'm taking general case. Let's suppose we are marking it here. That this is that point.
yeah,
Okay. That means this
yeah.
distance should be of 4 unit.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now tell me one thing. How many point will be possible?
Uh, what do you mean? How many points will be possible?
Like that point Q that is A comma minus 1. So how many points are possible here with having a distance of 4?
If having a distance of four,
See, I'll tell you.
all the points
There
on the negative one.
no. See, the question is saying that we have to find a point whose distance is of 4 unit from the point P. That is 2 comma 3.
Uh, okay.
Okay. And that point should be in the format of A comma minus 1. That means that y axis should be on the minus 1. That means this is a line. Okay. That
Yeah.
point should lie on this line.
Yes.
So I'm asking like there will be how many points possible satisfying this thing and this.
There can be how many points possible on the negative one line?
Yes, exactly.
Um, infinite.
How? No, I am asking how many points possible with having a 4 unit distance from this point P.
Oh, so how many points? So it should be two. You need to calculate it.
Yeah, we need to calculate it, but by visualization, can you see how many points are there?
Mm, yeah. One, two, three, four.
No, you're not getting me. Okay, no problem. No problem. See, what I want to tell you here that let's suppose, wait, I'll do it. What I'm telling that we will get at least 2 point, not at least, but
Oh,
2 point we will get.
okay.
Correct? No, Krishna. Now see, you have to find out the distance of 4 unit.
Okay.
If you see here from this point, if we go 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, and 4 unit, we are getting a point here,
Yeah.
and that
Oh,
point is
okay.
2 comma minus 1.
So it can be 2 comma minus 1.
Yes, that is the only point. Because if see that 4 unit mean that this distance is fixed 4 units. If we now if we want to travel it, so we will go like this 4. It will revolve in circle.
Yeah.
Okay, all this point which is lying on the circle, this point, every point is lying on circle. They are having a distance of 4 unit from here, from the center. 4 unit, 4
Oh,
unit. Can you see this thing?
yeah, yeah, I can see.
Okay. Now what I want to tell you, like if in case if this was not the point, 2 minus 1. Let's
Mm,
suppose there is a point this 4. Then in
yeah.
that case, if this is the 4 unit distance, then it should have 2 points. One here and other while going this side, one we got here. Because then the circle will make like this.
Okay.
You're not getting this thing.
No.
See, by solving on a copy, that will be easy. But I want you to visualize this thing so that you can get a better perspective of a graph. No problem. Okay, you understood this part or not? This 2 minus 1. You understood this part or not?
Yeah. I know how to solve it. I know how to
That's why
get the
I'm not
answer.
telling you that thing because I know, like, see, the point is, key point is 2 comma minus 3. Sorry, 2 comma 3. Okay, Q point is
Yeah.
basically your A minus 1. And distance is
Okay.
4 units. That means 4 is equal to the square root of 2 minus A
Yeah.
and plus 3 plus 1. That means 16 is equal to 4 plus A square minus 2A and plus 16. This will get
Should be
cancelled. We will get
should
A
be
equal to
negative
2.
16.
No, this 16 to 16 will get cancelled. And then this thing is basically what? This thing is basically 2 minus A whole square.
Yeah, I'm talking about that should be negative.
Okay,
The
I have
3
done it
minus
very.
1.
No, see, it's
3.
the y2 minus y1. It's 3
Oh,
minus of
okay.
minus 1.
Sorry.
Okay, now see, I've done it in a very quick way. See, we'll get here 4 square 16. It will get cancelled. It will, like, when we remove this square root, it will become 4 square 16. So this and this will get cut.
Yeah.
So we are remaining with this thing. And what is this? This is 2 minus a whole square. So finally we are getting 2
Oh,
minus a whole square is equal to 0. That means a is equal to 2.
okay.
You get this thing?
Yeah, I get it.
Or should I break it down in simple steps?
No. I get it. It's fine.
You get it?
Yeah,
Like, I've complicated the solution little bit.
it's fine.
Okay. So now we can move to the next question.
Yeah.
That is fifth B.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
We can skip it since it's the same thing.
Then
It's
which
fine.
question?
C.
P1? Okay. The question tells us that x is a point a comma a and is root 8 units from the origin. That means,
Yeah.
see, x is a point a comma a.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you mean by this point a comma a?
Uh, it can be anywhere on the axis,
Anywhere.
on the anywhere on the
Okay,
graph.
can this point be a
It
comma
can
a?
it can be anywhere 8 square root of 8 units on the graph
No, you didn't get this thing.
away
See,
from the origin.
if I'm asking that this point, can this point be
Yeah.
your a comma a?
Yes.
No,
It needs to be 8 square root of 8 units away from
no,
the
no, no,
origin.
no, 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 no. I'm not telling you anything about root 8 or root 10 or root 12. I'm just asking, can this point be your a comma a? No, Krishna. You know why? See, a comma a point shows us that the x and y should be same.
Oh, okay.
So what are the possible points? The possible points are 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, minus 1 comma
Okay.
minus 1. Okay, minus 4 comma minus 4. Now if I want to
Yeah.
plot this thing here, so we will get this thing 1 comma 1 here, 2 comma 2 here,
2 comma 2.
3 comma 3 here, 4 comma 4 here, minus 1 comma minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 3. So these all points. And if we join these
Oh,
all points, we will get a line. And you know what is
yeah.
the equation of this line? This line equation is what?
Uh,
X equal to y.
equation is okay.
And if you see here, so this line shows that all the points lying on this line having their x equal to y.
Equal to y.
That is the beauty of coordinate geometry. Okay. So this is the thing. So basically we got a comma a. That means point should be either this or this. Okay. Now you
Yeah.
want root 8. And from the origin.
Root 8.
So now we got root 8 is equal to square root of
A square root
x.
of a
Okay. A
a
minus
minus
0.
0.
That means
Yeah.
a square only.
Yeah.
and then again a minus 0, that means a square only. We get here root
Okay,
8 equal to root of 2a square. So root get cancelled. We will get 4 equal to a square, and that means a is equal to
2.
root 4, and that gives out plus and minus 2 both.
Oh yeah, plus minus 2.
Okay. Now if you see
So
here,
it
so this
can,
point, okay, and this point.
and yeah,
That means this distance is also your root 8, and this is also your root 8. We got here 2 points.
okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Now which question? Next one.
D.
D tells us what? A point A 0, 1 is equidistant from P Q.
Yeah.
Good point. Okay, tell me how I will
What
do
is
this.
what does equidistant mean?
Equidistant means they're having a equal distance from those points.
Okay, so uh, 0 comma a is equal distance to 3 negative 1 and negative 2 2.
Okay, yeah. So they're saying that A point is there,
A,
and A is what? 0, A.
yeah,
That is equidistant from P and Q. P and Q are 2 points.
yeah. So if we can find the distance between C and Q, we can find the distance between
No, we
A
do
and
not have to
P.
find the distance between P and Q. No. So you see, like
Then
P distance from the distance between A and P is equal to A and Q. See, there are 2 points. See, there are point P and Q. Okay, and there is a
yeah.
point A, and they are saying that A is equidistance. That means A, this distance and this distance is equal.
Oh, so they're
A
not
is
saying that.
equidistance. Like A is at a equal distance from P and Q.
So
See,
the
it can be
distance between P and
A can be
Q is
here
not
also.
equal.
If A is here, then this is also equal. A can be in the midpoint also, then also it's equal. Or A can be here also.
Okay,
Like the distance from A is equal.
okay.
Okay, now if you see here, that's a beautiful thing. If you see here, so what can be the possible A's? These all can be the possible A. See, if
They
P
have to be
and
on the x-axis.
no, if P and Q are all the line, then all the possible A's can be on this line. If we have a A here,
Yeah.
then from here to here the distance is equal. If we have a A here,
So,
then from here to here the distance is equal.
okay,
Like this
since
line is all the possible outcomes of A that I'm saying.
yeah, the y-axis.
And you know which is this line? This line is
Yeah,
a
the y-axis.
no, this line is a perpendicular bisector
Bisect.
of PQ. Can you see this? Because this is also equal to this thing. And this is
Yeah.
perpendicular. I'm just
Okay.
saying this thing. That is the beauty of coordinate geometry. It's more than coordinate. Okay, like it's having a geometry also in itself. So don't always just focus on the coordinate things that we will get a point, point, point. No, focus on the geometry also. That is the beautiful thing. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now the point P is what? 3, comma minus 3. That means 3 and minus 3. This point.
Yeah.
And Q is 2. Q is minus 2 and 2. That
Yeah.
is minus 2 and 2. This thing.
And
Okay. Now which point is there? A 0, comma A. That means x-axis.
A, yeah. No,
Okay.
y-axis.
If I see this thing, so 0, comma A. Okay. Let's make this point here 0, comma A. So let's mark it this
No,
way. Anyway. Hmm.
doesn't it needs to be on the y-axis?
Good.
X is 0.
Very good. That I want to check whether you are active here or not. Okay. So we'll get it here. 0, comma A. Good. Let's suppose like anywhere in this point, anywhere here, we can get this point A. Okay, somewhere in this
Yeah.
line. Now, according to the question, what they're saying that distance between A and P. So what is the distance between A and P? A and P is what?
A and P equals Q,
Let's suppose A is here.
AQ.
A is your 0, comma A.
Yeah,
P
so
is
A
2,
and
comma
P
2,
equals A and Q.
3 and minus 3. and it is your minus 2 and 2. AP will be what? It's 3 minus
AQ.
0, that is 3 square, and plus 2 plus a square.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah. No, it shouldn't it be in the square?
No, that we
In the
will do
root?
here.
Yeah.
This thing is correct.
Yeah.
3 plus a?
3 plus a should be negative 3, no?
No. See,
Okay.
if we put a negative 3, then negative 3, then minus a. Then also that means only plus now, because we are having a
Okay.
square. Okay. And if we put this a plus, so a minus and minus 3.
Hmm.
Then also we
Plus.
are getting a plus 3. Okay. So we will put 3 plus a.
Yeah.
Now what they are saying that root of this 9 plus 3 plus a square. This thing is equal to the root of 4
Root of.
plus 2 minus a square. Like a cube.
Yeah.
Get this thing?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So we can
Now the square
cancel
root
out
will get
the.
cancelled out. Yeah. We will get 9 minus 4. We will get 5 here. And here we are basically getting what? This thing you can transpose here. We are getting here 4 plus a square minus 4a. And when we
Okay.
bring this thing here, we'll got here minus a square minus 9 and minus 6a. Correct? We are just bringing this 4
You
here
expand. You
and bringing
expanded
this.
them.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
get them. Okay, so this a square will get cancelled out. This minus 9 and minus 5 will become 10, and 10 is equal to minus 10a. That means we are getting a is equal to minus 1. And that is the point
Okay.
I have plotted here.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's visual now, that from here we can see like this is this distance is equal to this distance. See, if
Okay.
we take any point here, let's suppose we're taking a point here.
Yeah.
See, that point can anywhere on the y-axis now. So if we take this point
Yeah.
at this point, then from here, if we go this thing, and if we come here, then the distance are not equal. So it's a small distance, it's a long distance. But if we focus on
Okay.
this thing from minus 1, so here it seems to be a equal distance.
Okay.
While
I have a
looking only,
question.
I get a feel. Yeah, tell.
Yeah. So by equidistance, do they mean that the distance between Q and P is also equal or no?
No, 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 no.
Okay.
It doesn't mean anything. See, the A is equidistance. That means A should be at a equal distance from P and Q.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Focus on the next thing.
Uh, yeah. Question 7.
7 should we do?
Yes, 7.
Tell me something about 7. Let me see.
P is at negative 5, 9. Q is at 1, 2. And R is on the x-axis. Given that the triangle PQ is isosceles, find the possible coordinates of R. Isosceles means that the two sides of the triangle are equal.
Yes.
Okay. So that means that either RQ and PQ is equal, or PR and RQ is equal, or PQ. Yeah, like that.
See, the point which they are giving is please, uh, no need to draw this graph here. Can I
Just
just,
give me 1 second. I'm gonna get a pencil. I have only
okay,
a
okay.
pen. Okay, yeah.